Hello, everybody. It's meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. And coming up next on Hutch's Weather, we're going to talk about how low we went this morning, a little bit more details on what we're expecting as we head into your hump day. As the cold will wave goodbye for the time being, we do have a chance at much warmer weather, some wind, and a few showers in your forecast. It's all coming up right now.
Now, a Hutch's Weather Update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
All right, everybody, as is always the case, let's start with a look at our future radar. How are things going to change? Well, we don't have a lot of rain in our dry forecast. That's going to stay the same. A few clouds tonight for the viewing of the comet, which, by the way, is getting a little bit higher in the western sky each and every night. Still a great night to view it after sunset or just after sunset. Look for the brightest star in the western sky. And just off to the right of that, not far from where the sun goes down, up above, you're going to see the tail of a comet. It is, by the way, visible to the naked eye. Let's go ahead and take a look at our forecast, though, as we head through the evening tonight. We are not expecting much, just a few clouds streaming overhead. That's it. Some places may have limited viewing of the stars in the sky for tonight. Now, as we head through the overnight hours, the coldest of the air will slide off to the east, so we'll still have some freezing temperatures in the valley and points east, but we'll really start to notice a warming trend because tomorrow the wind comes out of the south. What's going on? We have a cold front moving out of the Rocky Mountains. That's going to have increasing south and southwest winds here across the Dakotas. That's going to bolster temperatures on Wednesday in Montana and some portions of the western Dakotas. We'll notice a nice boosted temperatures here in the valley, but we really will see the impacts of it as we go into the day tomorrow. Nonetheless, winds could gust in the central part of the Dakotas to around 40 miles per hour, maybe a little stronger, and at times in the valley over 30 miles per hour as we go through the day. Notice the green on the screen there. We'll zoom in just a little bit because what's coming our way with this cold front is a chance for some shower activity. Let's get some timing on that. As we go through our Thursday morning, those showers will be in the high plains of Montana and Wyoming and a few in the oil patch. So Thursday, we'll see increasing clouds. Our wind will still be southerly and the temperatures will be peaking here in the Red River Valley and across Minnesota. Rain chances will spread late on Thursday. Here we come with just hit and miss stuff making its way through the area as we go through your Thursday night into Friday morning. Notice Friday morning, a chance as we start the day of some showers from the central Dakotas sweeping through the area as we go through the midday hours. And look what's going on in the elevated terrain. It's snow, folks, in Wyoming and in Colorado heading its way there. For us, our best chance in the Red River Valley of seeing appreciable showers will be on our Friday evening and into Saturday morning. So passing showers, generally light, locally heavier. We could have a few places with a couple tenths of an inch just like we had last weekend. So that's what we're looking at. Morning lows today were obscene. It was in the teens in portions of Cass and Clay County, Wilkin County included as well. Look at that, 19 south of Fargo and Sabin, 17 and 16 degrees in northern parts of Cass County, with northern and western reaches of Becker County getting down to 18 degrees. That was cold, and more teens up north with areas not too far from Cavalier seeing 15 degrees to start the day. Grand Forks County, central part there near Emerado, 19 degrees. A chilly start to the day. Here's what we expect for your morning tomorrow. The coldest temperature shifts off into southern Minnesota and the Arrowhead of Minnesota, where we'll have some low 30s there. We could still briefly get down into the low 30s here in the Red River Valley, but the wind begins rising towards daybreak. And we will have some passing areas of clouds here and there. Temperatures will be milder out in the western Dakotas where we will be near 40 degrees. Now, as we head into the afternoon, the winds pick up in the central part of the state. I do anticipate some gusts being 40 more miles per hour or even a little greater. Again, those winds will be out of the south or southwest. We're going to bolster temperatures back into the 60s here in the valley. Low 60s up north, mid and upper 60s possible here in the southern Red River Valley, with portions of Minnesota limited to those mid and upper 50s for your day, particularly in central Minnesota. So from Lake of the Woods and the Rainy Lake area all the way south into the Bemidji area, we're expecting temperatures to be kissing that 60-degree mark. Okay, planning forecast shows the warmest day of the work week on Thursday, 74 degrees. with a slight chance of a night shower, as we showed you, a better chance coming in on Friday afternoon as a secondary wave of that energy works its way through. That will cool things off, particularly for Saturday, but it's right back to some milder weather as we head into your Sunday. And then a look at Monday and Tuesday, showing that temperatures will be on their way back up on Monday with another cool front moving in by the middle of next week. So that's a peek at what's going on there. Now let's take a look at some of the questions that you all have. Thanks again for watching. Thanks, Nathan. Karen, good to have you on so very, very much. Appreciate all the photos, and not so much liking the wind. I understand. I understand that. So stop these winds. Hello, Clarine says, and Brenda says hi. So good to have all of you on board. Now we can talk just a little bit more about this comet that's been uploaded, and so many of you have uploaded photos of. Here, I'll take you to a couple of those fine photos and even a video of the region. So anything that you're out and about doing, if you capture a weather photo, a cloud photo, or something fun in the sky, well, go ahead and share it. Pass it along so all of us could see it on hutchesweather.com. Check out this view from West Grand Forks, James Head, of the comet in the western sky. So you're looking off to the west, just above the horizon here, and there's the comet. It's bright, and there's the tail. Photos of this type of phenomena, even though it's visible to the naked eye, it may not be quite this bright, and you may want to do a longer exposure, 15, 20, or 30 seconds with your camera on a tripod, and you may get a picture just as beautiful as James took there with the DSLR. Thanks for sharing your photo. And we've had some beautiful photos as well of the northern lights of late as well. And look at the lakes country, just absolutely stunning out there with sunsets and colors of our trees. So thanks to so many of you for uploading all of your photos. And a video of the bird migration that's been going on we'll share with you as well as we wrap this broadcast up. So Beth capturing this. This was on Pelican Lake near Pelican Rapids. And look at, I don't know what kind of birds these are. They're flying by very quick. And there's just a lot of them. And they just keep coming and coming. Thousands and thousands of them at sunrise on Pelican Lake on the morning of the 14th or yesterday. So beautiful conditions across the valley as we continue to enjoy a dry fall that's drier than average. So check out hutchesweather.com. Let me know what you think. And until next time, stay tuned for updates right here on Hutch's Weather. Thanks for all of your photo uploads. And I hope you get a chance to get out and see the big comet out there. Again, western sky just after sunset. See, I do have a little bit of a tip for you for viewing on that. You can see more on the forecast a little bit later tonight. I'll go over it again. But this is one thing I want you to keep in mind with regards to viewing. Again, clouds, there may be a few of them out there as we go through the evening hours. Here's what I want you to pay attention to. Just look in the western sky. You're going to see the brightest star out there will likely be Venus as the sun just sets. Now, here is the position of the comet as we go further into the month of October. It gets a little bit higher in the sky, meaning it will be visible for more time as we go into the evening hours. But the farther we get into the month here, the farther away the comet gets, making it a little bit more challenging to see. So the next couple of nights may indeed be some of the best viewing here as we head through the middle of the month. So again, look to the west just after sunset. Find the brightest star, and just up to the right, or more northerly of that, you'll start to see that tail. And it should be visible to the naked eye. Again, great pictures can be taken with just a couple of fun settings on your camera. Give it a try. See what comes out of it. And thanks for watching Hutch's Weather. And well, be sure to check hutchesweather.com anytime you've missed my broadcasts here on Facebook or on YouTube. I'd love to see you over there. And we'll talk again very soon.